trust you. You got to understand, Trick love the kids. Trick love the kids.
Just stop and let the sunshine in. With the wood grain, let the Twinkies spin. Get you a glass, mix the Coke and the hen. It's quite alright with the wind, with the wind.
Trying to get out to the middle of this pond right now, and this kayak is not easy. Plus the back's loaded up, so we're a little heavy today, but let's see if we can pull out of this thing today. Check back when I get a little action on. What do we got? Gold China. Yeah. Yeah, buddy boy. What do we got? Ding, ding, ding. Another pickerel. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, partner. Buddy, calm down. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, another little pickerel, probably maybe 2 pounds max. These guys are slimy and they freaking are a pain in the ass every time you get them on the boat. See you later, pal. Mr. Plastic's rod decided to take a dip today as well, and I tied on KVD Strike King Perfect Plastics. It's a coffee-scented boot tail swim lure, I guess. It's not really much of a swim bait, but it's a swimming caffeine shad. I can leave a link to this exact product in the description at the end, but these things have caught me so much in those warmer weather days, early spring, actually midsummer really. I'm slowly dragging these through the weeds in the middle of the pond. They're scented. Yeah, threw this on with a bullet weight and a weight stopper. That's pretty much it. Alright, get back to you when I get some. I just really don't think the bass are in a lot of ponds are awake right now, the large ones anyway. I've only caught a couple and they've only been, you know, little guys. Lots of pickerel over the last couple weeks though. Pickerel like swimming in the cold water. Bass can't stand it. Another pickerel. Another flippin' pickerel. Hey, Pelly. It'll be a lot easier to get. Come on. A lot easier to get you off of this. Come here. Man, you're just a baby. Just a baby. Oh, sorry, pal. All right, you're going back in. Little guy, little pick. Oh, slimy. Awful lot of pickerel active in here right now, which is fine, whatever. It's a bite, but obviously we're looking for bass, so I mean, it's distant relative to the northern pike. I wouldn't mind catching, and even a decent sized pickerel is not bad every now and then. I've caught 6 and 7 pound pickerels. The largest recently though was like 4. Long time ago I caught a 7 pound pickerel. That was ridiculous. I thought it was a pike at the time because I couldn't tell the species apart. Pike and pickles, but that was a long time ago. Probably gonna call it a day. I don't have a whole lot of time yet again, but you know, as the warmer weather approaches, time off from work is approved, all that stuff, I'll be bringing more content to you guys, and hopefully meet up with some of my teammates. We'll have some co-producers on board. Whether I go on their vessel, they come on one of mine. I gotta patch up the bottom of the John boat. The rivets are leaking a little bit because that stays outside year-round. The extreme cold weather caused the sealant to break, crumble, so every year I gotta throw some. I actually use Gorilla Glue brand adhesive, marine adhesive, and it works great. See-through, so it doesn't look messy on the bottom, on the hull. But yeah, still got to do that. Noticed I was taking on a little bit of water last time I was in the John boat. As far as the Grumman goes, the 14-footer, that is a little bit more involved. I need to tune up the motor on that guy, give it a good scrub and a clean, make sure all the electricals work, maybe patch up some of the electrical wiring, put on some new connectors, stuff like that. Maintenance. If somebody wants to buy that 14-foot boat, I'm actually selling it for about $5,000. If you want to private message me on Facebook or Instagram, we're under Bass Trackers also on Instagram. Same spelling with a Z. Long story short, we had to go with a Z for the name because the S was taken, believe it or not. So yeah, as far as coming up with a unique team name, I needed to use a Z, and there are no bass angling tournament teams with that name active right now, and that was how I was able to use trackers with a Z. I thought I just had a tug on this, but probably not. Alright guys, I'll see if I can get one more on the way out. Just turn this on real quick because there's a friggin'... I don't know what's about to happen. There's a fire going on right now at the launch of this thing. As far as I can see, what the hell's going on right here? Hello? I don't know if you guys can see the smoke over there. Hello? What the fuck? This is fucking weird. Is that a firework? Dude, what is going on right here? There's a fire going on. Things I've ever seen. Maybe it's something I don't know about. It was on the heron runs or something. I'm gonna keep this running in case something happens to me. Everybody seeing this right now? There's a literal fire going on at the heron run. Hello? Who the hell would leave this going? What, dude? Hello? This is the weirdest thing. There's a dog leash right here. I am so confused right now. I don't know if this is some type of Native American custom or something by the heron runs, or what's going on, but hello? Hopefully I don't have any slashed tires or something. Like, what is going on? Alright. I don't know. It looks safe, I guess. I'll turn you guys back on if anything happens to me. Hey, what's going on, guys? I didn't want to leave the episode as it was there at the end. So yeah, I made it out of that one. So right when the cameras ended, German Shepherd comes running down that path that you saw, off leash, kind of runs up to me. I greet the dog, yada yada, everything's fine. Guy comes walking down. He's drinking, smoking, doing his thing. I just kind of have a friendly conversation with him for a few minutes. The guy's local to the area. He lives in Bourne now, but he grew up in that circuit of trails and ponds and whatever. And he was actually there to commemorate the 1-year passing of his mother by spreading some of her ashes downstream from the run, which leads to the mother pond of the pond that I was in. They must have been a fixture in the area, the family. I didn't catch his last name, but awesome dude. Hopefully I see him there again. Seems like he fishes the area. He may have just been, just doing his thing for the day. Can't blame him. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to also mention here before I end this episode that these have been starting to be distributed around the state. I'd like to get a few branches of distributors up in like New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont. If any of you guys are local to that area of New England, let me know and I can ship you a package of these things. This is how we're marketing the channel for now. They are QR code stickers. If you do end up getting a pack of these, don't go slapping them on wherever you can. Just ask like business owners, I don't know, bathrooms. Sometimes you see QR codes. You see them around parks, on signs. It's a great way to market your channel, your social media channels. I use a company called QRFY, QRify. It's actually an application where you can track all the analytics and how many scans have been done, what region, what type of operating system has been scanning them, page hits, all that. So, it's a great way to get subscribers, interest in the channel. And yeah, so that concludes this episode. I appreciate it, guys, and until next time, keep tracking.